12-225, State versus Ivy Heron, battery in the second, 2 counts.
Your Honor, there's also a companion case on the docket, Travis Adams, just a little ways down, 257. They're co-defendants, Your Honor, and there was some cases in district court, and Mr. Chisholm has filed a motion to consolidate those cases, and we don't oppose the consolidation of the district court cases. We do have 2 different trial times, and Mr. Chisholm and I are trying to work out a disposition on these cases. It's a little hampered. One of the victims lives out of state, and he's trying to get in contact with him to approve the potential disposition. If it's all right with the court, I'd like to go ahead and put Mr. Heron's case on in April along with Mr. Adams, and I think we may have it resolved by then.
Okay.
My witness, the victim, the alleged victim in this matter, lives in the state of Michigan. He's an elderly man, and it will be difficult for him to make 2 trips to Arkansas. That's why I filed a motion to consolidate those cases. So I'd be great with me, and I will make a phone call. I told Mr. Russo I'll make a phone call to him today and see if I can get a hold of him.
Okay, Mr. Russo, if you just file a short motion to continue the jury trial so we can keep our record straight, that'd be acceptable.
I will, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
12-215, State versus Thomas Watson, aggravated assault. 11-241, aggravated assault. Sir, for some reason I thought you were going to hire a lawyer.
Well, I got one that I was working on getting evidence and stuff, and he's subpoenaing stuff from he's not going to be on record. He just wants to show up for the court date because I don't want to do no more haggling. I'm innocent.
Yeah, but
of this.
With the lawyer, who is this lawyer?
He's in my family, lives in Florida. He's just helping me get it all together.
Well, it don't work like that. He don't just show up for the court date.
Well, can I represent myself then? Because I'm not paying. I've paid $18,000 so far.
When is the trial?
That's what I wanted, is a trial date set.
I don't know that one's been set because of the tendency of Mr. Watson getting a trial. Maybe I'm wrong.
Set a trial date in both cases.
They're set in May, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll have trials in May.
That'd be great. Thank you, sir.
You bet. State versus Alex Guest, is that correct? 13-53, possessing methamphetamine.
I enter my appearance on behalf of Mr. Guest.
Okay.
We'd waive removing information or plea of not guilty.
All right. I'll have him reappear on May 9th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State versus Matthias Jones, failure to register, 12-68.
He's here for pretrial or no pretrial motions.
Okay, we'll leave it on the trial docket. State versus Shelley Emmers or Shelley Lindsay, theft of property, 13-31.
There's no action to take in this case. I believe it's on the scheduling order. We received a plea offer today that I need to go over with her.
Very well. We'll leave it as scheduled.
Thank you, Judge.
State versus Larry Bell, possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine, possession of morphine, and K2, 12-287.
Judge, we will be representing Mr. Bell after all. We've been unsuccessful in obtaining private counsel.
Okay.
More than happy to help, though. If you'll just leave it, I think it's scheduled for trial in April. He is going to be in TVP, so I'll need to file a motion to continue the trial, but we'll take care of that.
Very well. State versus Patrick Parkus, sexual assault in the second, 12-263.
Your Honor, he's here for pretrial. There are no pretrial motions. I would advise the court the case is moving along where negotiations with the state on it.
Very well.
He's set to reappear on the 11th of April.
Very well. Free to go, sir. 12-241, State versus Monique Blanc, manufacturing psilocybin mushrooms, possession of mushrooms.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes. Ma'am, I'm looking at a police statement here. Have you gone over this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you feel you understand the matters set out in the police statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the charges against you and the range of possible penalties if you're convicted?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty to manufacturing a controlled substance, psilocybin mushrooms, and possession of psilocybin mushrooms?
Yes, Your Honor.
By entering this plea, you're giving up your right to have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're also giving up your right to appeal.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Other than the recommendation regarding your sentence, which is in the police statement, have you been promised anything other than that?
No, Your Honor.
You haven't? Okay. Has anyone threatened or coerced you in any manner in order to get you to change your plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty to these crimes because you're in fact guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were growing these mushrooms in a fish tank here in Baxter County?
Yes, Your Honor.
This time, ma'am, I accept your plea and adjudge you guilty on each count. You'll be placed on 5 years probation. During that time, be of good behavior, don't violate the law. Report to probation office. You'll pay $200 in cost, a $1,000 fine, $200 in public defender fees, a DNA fee of $250, a $20 booking fee. Pay the sums you owe at the rate of $100 per month, beginning within 30 days, and you make your payments to the sheriff's department.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.